Well, hello again, GCS families. It's been a snowy week this week. We've had a lot of fun here at GCS. I'm joined by a special guest this Friday afternoon. This is Brant. Say hi, Brant.
Hey.
Brant is from Calvin Christian High School. Brant is here because he's been a part of a project. And what's the class that you're in for this project?
Graphic design. So
Okay.
it's GraphCom 1, which focuses on CAD drawing and manual drawing as well.
Okay. So and who's your teacher?
Mr. Jacobs.
Mr. Jacobs. So I challenged Mr. Jacobs at the beginning of the year to help me come up with an iPod or iPad stand, so when I do my videos, I can stand it. And so far I've just been holding the camera out in front of me. Brant took on the challenge and actually came up with a great design and has been working really hard on it, and I have it right here. So there's a lot going on here, but Brant, tell us a little bit about what you came up with.
So basically I designed it in 3 parts. You have the base here, which has 4 legs for stability. And then the second part here is this gray piece, and it's able to swivel up and down so you can get different angles. And it's connected by a bolt with a wing nut on it. And this top part is what holds the iPad down and goes up and down by a rubber band, keeping tension on it. And then the iPad just sits right in here. So
Perfect. So how did you figure out what size to use and all that good stuff?
I just looked up dimensions of the iPad online and then added 2 millimeters for the width here, and then also for the width up here as well, just because that's general. You want a few extra millimeters so to slide it in and out.
Perfect. Did you get everything right as far as 3D printing it in the first shot?
No.
No.
So the base worked out really well, actually. It was a 4 to 6 hour print, so it took multiple days. And then this next piece was like a 10-hour print or something like that. And this last piece up here actually failed printing the first time. This extruder got messed up. And then the second time I printed it was too short, so I had to print it a third time, which then now it's the height it needs to be.
Cool. So now I have a little bit more of a professional tool to use for our Friday videos, thanks to Brant and our high schoolers. And it's really cool to see a connection between what we do at the high school and what we do at the elementary, and gives some opportunity for service for your class, because I think other kids were also coming up with ideas to meet the needs of other things too. So really cool. We'll get to see this in action, and my videos won't be quite as shaky, hopefully in the future. So thank you, Brant. I appreciate it.
No problem.
This is definitely a really cool thing for you to do for us. Awesome. Thanks again. Thanks for coming. All right, now I am joined by Matthew from 5th grade?
No, first.
1st grade. Way off. Well, Matthew, you were going to tell me about something your class has been learning.
The Christmas tree.
Well, the Christmas tree is a Christmas symbol, correct?
Yes.
All right, and your class has been learning about Christmas symbols, and you chose to tell me about the Christmas tree. So tell me about the Christmas tree.
Well, it's a tree because the evergreens mean that Jesus and God and the Lord love never ends and their life never ends.
Awesome. So yeah, that evergreen reminds us that their
Yeah,
love,
because it has the word ever.
like forever, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yeah, so their love never ends. It lasts forever. So it's a really cool connection for us to make about Christmas symbols that we see all over the place. Do you have a Christmas tree at your house?
Yeah.
Is it a real one or a fake one?
And also, my kitties have been getting on it a lot.
Yeah, we have a fake one at our house too. But it's really fun to see that symbol all over the place, and that helps us remember what it really means and what Christmas and the season really means to us. Awesome. Are you having fun in 1st grade?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you like it?
I love it.
Awesome. Do you have a good teacher?
Yeah.
She's pretty cool. Cool. Awesome. Thanks for helping us out.
And also,
Good job.
I didn't lose 4 teeth in 2 weeks.
I haven't lost any teeth for a while. All right, good job. Okay, Esther is here from 2nd grade to tell us about some math concepts that you've been learning. What were the math concepts that you remember what it's called?
We've been learning about shapes.
Shapes. Do you remember what math word that is?
Geometry?
Exactly, geometry. So you've been learning about geometry. What are some of the shapes?
Cones.
cube.
Pyramids. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And what's the round thing called? Do you remember that?
A ball?
We usually call it a ball, but in math they call it a sphere. A sphere. Very cool. So you're learning some geometry concepts in math, and you're also doing something in writing.
We are talking about things and how they work.
Okay. You remember what that's called? Informational text or informational writing? It sounds like a how-to writing.
Mm-hmm.
Did you write how to do something?
I wrote about dolphins.
Okay. Awesome. I'd love to read it sometime. Very cool. What's something else that you love about second grade? Oh, I know. You brought something with you. What was it?
It's pajama day.
It's pajama day in your class. What did you bring?
Mm-hmm.
You brought some friends. Now, why is it pajama day today?
Because Santa came to our classroom and he said that we could have pajama day.
Perfect. That's a great idea. Fun times. It's definitely a comfy place in second grade with pajamas, isn't it? Very cool. Are you having a good year?
Uh-huh.
Do you like your teacher? It's pretty cool, isn't he? What did your teacher look like today?
Santa and an elf mixed together.
Right. He was wearing some pretty awesome pajamas. Very cool. Well, good. Thanks for helping us out. I hope the rest of your year goes great. All right, I have another special guest with us today, Mr. Crombine.
Hey guys.
Mr. Crombine, you helped our fifth graders do something pretty awesome today.
I did.
Tell us a little bit about that.
We did a full fifth grade Just Dance tournament. They've done it once before, at least some of the classes, and it was just great. A great way to get everybody together and work on stuff that we've been practicing, but also just having a lot of fun with it. We've been doing agility and footwork this week, so it was a great time for the kids to really be able to let loose and use their footwork in dance, not just in athletic events such as sports.
Good. I had the chance to be a celebrity judge.
You did, yes.
I don't know how good of a job I did
Oh, you were
as being a
fantastic.
judge.
Fantastic.
Thanks, I
Yes.
appreciate
Uh-huh.
it. But the kids did a great job, and it was super fun to watch both the competition
Yeah.
aspect, but the support that they had for each other and how they got excited. So
Yeah.
we had all the fifth graders, and I brought in a sampling of our fifth graders. So fifth graders, come on behind us. Get in here. Okay.
They're not this shy normally.
No, not normally this shy. Almost
you
all
scoot
of them.
Jackson?
Keep on coming.
Yep.
Good. So, during our dance-off today, we had some dancers that were very, very impressive. Most of them were very impressive. Some were still warming up to the idea. We're not going to say who was who. But everyone did a great job, and it was so fun to see and watch. What were some of your favorite parts of the dance-off today? We'll start here.
Jackson.
Jackson.
What was one of your favorite parts?
Watching other kids do good and me doing really bad.
Okay. And next?
Dancing.
Dancing.
Watching other kids get into it.
Good.
Trying to get into
Trying to get into it. Awesome. Well, it was a lot of fun. What are some other things in fifth grade we've been doing?
Multiplication a lot. and
Okay. And you guys said that you were learning different ways to multiply, right, Jade?
Yeah.
What was maybe a way you learned?
With the zeros.
Okay. So some strategies when there's a zero involved. All right, what else?
Decimal multiplication.
Decimal multiplication. What else?
We've been learning about different famous people in social studies.
Awesome. So obviously a lot of really cool things happening in fifth grade. And from what I hear, the dance-off.
Oh, it was a major success. We're not
Major
finished
success,
yet. We're
right?
in the semis. We're close.
What's happening next week?
Oh, well, we'll have the semis and the finals. We're down to 8 teams for both groups. I believe almost all of them up there are in the semis, and except for the one you can't see.
Right.
So,
Yeah. Sorry. Well, I'm super excited to see and hear what happens next. So thanks everyone for joining us this week, and we're excited to see what happens next week.
thank you.
Good stuff. Thanks again for another wonderful week. It's been great. It's been a little bit cold this week, but it's been great for our kids to actually get a chance to get outside today. It was refreshing for them, a lot of rosy cheeks and rosy noses. Which brings about another point. Make sure our kids have all their appropriate winter gear, which it really looks like everyone is ready and prepared with. We've had a great week. We're looking forward to a short week next week before everyone gets to go and enjoy their Christmas holiday season. And today we got a great way during our praise assembly to hear about the true meaning of Christmas, the birth of Christ, and what it means to our students here, things that they were thankful for, and thinking about joy. So our first graders talked to us about joy this morning, and it was a wonderful thing to hear. So again, thanks for a great week. Enjoy the weekend with your families and the different activities you might be doing. And we'll see you back on Monday for a short week. Again, our last day of school will be Wednesday next week. And then you can feel free to enjoy your Christmas break with each other and your families. Have a great weekend. Thanks again.